Welcome back to the second and final episode of my Chania series here in Greece. So it's day 3 and today we're off to go to a wine tasting around 12 p.m. in the afternoon. We were picked up by an incredibly wonderful, lovely host called Anastasio, and he was so knowledgeable on the area and just genuinely a really lovely person. As we were early for our wine tasting, we did a little detour and went to see a lake first. We went to see a waterfall, we got to learn about the trees and the area, and it was just really lovely, and we were really grateful to Anastasio for a really lovely trip to the wine tasting.
Lovely tree. Got some flower. If you put it on Google, it says what it is. I don't remember the name.
We arrived at the winery and it was really nice to go and have a look around the area. There was no vineyard, but we did get to see where they make the wine, where the press happens, and where the grapes get pressed, etc. And that was really cool to go and have a look. And then obviously we had some wine tasting. I got a little bit drunk, not gonna lie. We ordered some salad to help soak up the alcohol. And my favourite was the very last 2 red wines. We went back to the hotel for a bit and then we came out to get a little snack. I'd heard about this place on the side of the road that does kebabs on stick. We decided to go and try one of each kebab. We opted for a much more chilled evening. We'd ate quite a lot that day, so we just got a slice of pizza and we sat on the market square. This was our cheapest evening meal yet, coming to a total of €8, including 2 drinks. We just wanted something small and easy tonight. We didn't fancy sitting and eating at a restaurant, and we're in this lovely kind of park area, but it's popping. And all the shops are still open, all your like clothes shops and stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, we're going to enjoy our pizza. Oh, I'm having a bite of this. Here you go everyone, you can have a bite too. We also bought a really lovely oil dispenser from this shop. Now we wanted to buy all of the bowls, but we didn't have the space in the suitcase. We want to come to you, but there's a big drop. Can you kill me? No, I changed my mind. We finished off the night with an ice cream. I got pistachio flavour. Day 4. This was our biggest day trip of the day and we're on our way to elafonissi beach. This beach is known for having pink sands, though in the summer it's hard to find the pink sand because so many people take it home. There were signs everywhere saying please don't steal the pink sand, but people do.
Voin mä istua siis vieressä, että se on ikkunalla, mutta sitten et sano se kauemmas mitään välissä, niin se voi heijastaa kyllä. It's a starting village for flavors, so it's a shop, so let's continue with it. So I revealed them what happened, and it's not that visible truth to be told, but I always recommend for people to Google it. My master rose separate. Then you see truth to be told, my comments.
Our host on the bus was super lovely and very knowledgeable, but before we got to the beach, we had a stop that we were going to do first. We were visiting a cave. Now this was super cool. There was loads of steps to get up to it. It was a bit of a workout, but it was definitely worth the walk. It was a really impressive cave and you could really walk quite deep into it, which was really cool. I didn't take much footage of Elafonissi Beach because, to be honest, we just spent most of the time swimming in the sea, and I couldn't take my camera in there because it's not waterproof. On the way back, the bus stops at a village called Elos where you can either grab some food or have a walk around the village. We decided to grab a drink and a snack. I'll be honest, the restaurant wasn't very good. My snack was a bit frozen in the middle, so we actually didn't eat these in the end. Back in the evening, and we were enjoying a slow mooch around the Venetian harbour. Had a couple of wines, and every time you order drinks you always get nuts or crisps, so we were just snacking the entire evening. We had a few cocktails at different cocktail bars. All of the cocktails were super good. Quite strong though. And then eventually we got to our restaurant and we both were quite drunk at this point. We accidentally ordered a bottle of wine as well. We tried to order a glass, must have said the wrong thing, and got a bottle by accident. Scott was doing his best to finish the alcohol off, but we made sure we drank a hell of a lot of water. We had a 45-minute walk along the seafront and we were heading for an archaeology museum. Now we went to swim in some natural pools, but I didn't get this on camera because, to be honest, I was so warm I just wanted to cool off. I booked a special meal at a restaurant called Palace, where you can book one of their balconies and you get a view over the Venetian harbour. Temperature was 34 degrees and the sun was really high in the sky. So we ate our starter on the balcony, but then we moved inside because it was just too warm. And again, you get a little free dessert looking at the lovely lighthouse out the window. After dinner, we enjoyed more cocktails along the seafront as we watched the sunset over the next 2 hours. There are so many cats walking around Chania, but this one was by far my favourite. All week we've been looking at the lighthouse from the harbour, so tonight we decided it was time to go check the lighthouse out. And what better time to go see the lighthouse than at sunset? This was our last night in Chania, and right on our very last night we saw a sea turtle.